So this is how my face looks like after almost, I would say, 8 to 9 hours of the day. And I'll show you the close up. I'm not sure how well the camera is picking, but the foundation has completely wiped off from my nose. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Seher and I make real, honest beauty content and as well as skincare, fashion, and makeup. So I am a textured skin girly. So I make videos according to oily skin, textured skin, and problematic skin in short. So right now, if you can see, I have bare face. I have no makeup on. I just have a lip balm on. So this is how my real skin looks like. And it takes a lot of strength to come out on social media with the real skin without any filters or any makeup. So as you can see, I have very large pores around my cheek area. I have a lot of texture in my cheek area because I struggled with a lot of acne issues during my teenage years. And I do have a lot of fine lines on my forehead and a lot of problematic areas on my skin in short. So yeah, I thought that I will make content for the girlies that have problematic skin like me and are trying to figure out what works well for them and what doesn't, because I faced a lot of issue while searching for products, because every single video on social media shows the makeup and skincare applied on the perfect flawless skin. And if not, there are so many filters that I used. So girls, just an FYI, things are going to be very real and up close and personal on this channel. If you feel that whatever you have been given is a blessing and you want to cherish it and see how to make things work on your skin, just follow me for more. So today I will be reviewing a very hyped product, which is the Maybelline Shine Stopper Primer. It says up to 24 hours matte serum primer with LHA and salicylic acid. So this primer claims to control oil, and it claims to blur out the pores. It claims to smoothen the texture. So now, yeah, I think there are a lot of claims in one product. So let's see how this works. So I tried this out on my day out in a Delhi summer day. So I think this was the best way to put this to the test. So as you can see, the packaging is very simple. It comes in a dropper form and the dropper holds the product. The consistency is quite milky and very liquidy. And you can see, okay, so yeah, the major problem that I faced with this is the dropper doesn't hold a lot of product. So I had to dip the dropper in the bottle a lot of times to cover my entire face. So anyways, I will work with whatever is there in front of me. As you can see, this is quite a liquidy texture and it absorbs in the skin very quickly, and it kind of makes like a matte layer on the skin. So I think that is how the oil control factor is going to work. Now we will check the other factors, which is the pore blurring and the smoothing of the texture. So we'll check that in a short while. So let's get into it. Now this primer says that it retails for around 799, which is 799, but I got it from Tira on quite a nice discount. I think it was somewhere around 680 or 90. I'll add a screenshot here of Tira so that you guys can go and check that out. Tira actually has the lowest price for this. This is available on Nykaa also, but Nykaa is selling it at a full price, I believe. Not sure if they've started a sale on it. So yeah, you get around 25 ml of product, which I think is going to last you quite a while, because you just need a little bit on your entire face. And yeah, I think the lesser the better, especially for the girlies with problematic and textured skin. The more layers you apply, the more textured and weird your face looks, and your base cracks and your base looks very bad. So the lesser the better for us. So I applied this on a clean, washed, moisturized face, nothing else. I just ice my face in the morning. I wash it, I ice it, and I then apply a very thin layer of a water-based or a gel-based moisturizer, because it's extremely hot here in India. So I need to apply a very thin layer. I give it time to dry. Then I use the dropper to apply the primer on my entire face. As mentioned, I had to dip quite a lot of times to get the required amount of product. So yes, that's one issue you might face with the dropper, but it spread very evenly on the skin, and within seconds it set. It was also pretty matte, and it set quite quickly. So I also used a fan to dry it out, but I think even if you don't use a fan, it will pretty much dry out on its own. So just give it 2 to 3 minutes to dry before applying your foundation, and that way it won't interfere with your foundation and your base. Now I'm applying Maybelline Lumi Matte with a drop of Inglot Duraline. So I use this combination especially in the summers because it enhances the hold of the foundation as well as the base is very thin. Lumi Matte in itself is very thin textured, so it gives you a very thin and very nice base, very smooth base. So this is the tried and tested base that I'm testing with this primer, so that later on it's not an issue that okay, the base routine changed and that is the reason why the primer didn't perform. I will be coming back with at least 1 or 2 check-ins throughout the day to show you how the skin looks throughout the day in the summers. Anyways, I was in the AC the entire time. I was in office, so it was not that I was struggling in the summer heat outside. So I'll show you how it performed in the air-conditioned room and if it lasted or if it's not worth your money. This was my face 1 or 2 hours after application, and I'm not sure if you guys can see, but the foundation has completely wiped off from my nose and it's very patchy around my mouth and it was looking very bad during. So this is how my face looks like after almost, I would say, 8 to 9 hours of the day. And I'll show you the close-up. I'm not sure how well the camera is picking, but the foundation has completely wiped off from my nose. It has completely like wiped off around my mouth. It has become very patchy. Hi guys, so I'm back after the check-ins. Final verdict, was this a good primer for me or not? So I would rate every single claim one by one. So I will not give like an overall view right now. So controlled oil, yes. 10 on 10, 100 on 10, I would say. It controlled my oil like crazy because I'm a very, very oily skin person. Pore blurring, I won't say it worked at all for my pore blurring because I could see my pores as they are without any primer. So pore blurring, I would say maybe 3 or 4 out of 10. For longevity of the makeup, longevity of the foundation, no. I would say 1 or 2 out of 10 because it did not make my makeup last. I had texture around my mouth, my foundation removed from my nose, my forehead was cracky, and my base was very, very weird after a certain point of time, which generally doesn't happen. Now, the thing is that I have been testing out this, like I have been using this foundation and Duraline combination since, I don't know, maybe years now. So this is like a tried and tested combination. So it is not that this foundation and Duraline combination would have, hindered with the primer. But I would say that I will also try this primer in multiple permutations and combinations again, telling you the final verdict of how it performed. I would try it without Duraline. I would try it with multiple foundations. I will try it with and without compacts. But for now, it did not work well for my skin. So not giving a very harsh review, I would say that I'll give it a couple of more tries. But yeah, I think it's a decent oil control primer. My skin is very problematic, so might be that it didn't work for me. But I think for people with normal to combination skin or maybe slightly oily skin can definitely make this work. And it's a great, great oil control primer. So yeah, I think that's the final verdict. And the final rating stands around 6.5 out of 10 as of now. This rating might change after a couple of tests, but yeah, as of now, I would say 6.5 to 7. Follow me for more tips and more product reviews so that you don't have to spend your money on products that actually don't work and are not worth the hype, because I will spend my own money and test it out for you guys. Also drop a suggestion that which is the product that you want to see the review for. So I will try to cover that next. So yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.